The AI coding landscape just got a massive shakeup. If you've been relying on Claude 3.5 Sonnet or GPT 4o for your dev workflows, you know the pain. Great performance often comes with a bill that makes your wallet weep, or latency that breaks your flow. This video provides a technical overview of MiniMax M2, focusing on its core design choices and capabilities and how it changes the price to performance baseline for agentic coding workflows. MiniMax M2 targets agentic coding workloads with around 2 times the speed of leading competitors at roughly 8% of their price. The key change is not only cost efficiency, but a different computational and reasoning pattern in how the model structures and executes its thinking during complex tool and code workflows. The standout feature of MiniMax M2 is its native mastery of interleaved thinking. But what does that actually mean? Most LLMs operate in a linear chain of thought where they do all their planning upfront and then fire off a series of tool calls like running code or searching the web. The problem? If the first tool call returns unexpected data, the initial plan becomes stale, leading to state drift, where the model keeps hallucinating a path that no longer exists. Interleaved thinking changes the game by creating a dynamic plan, then act, and then do the reflect loop. Instead of front loading all the logic, MiniMax M2 alternates between explicit reasoning and tool use. It reasons, executes a tool, reads the output, and then reasons again based on that fresh evidence. This allows the model to self correct, preserve state, and handle long horizons. In terms of self-correct, if a shell command fails, it reads the error and adjusts its next move immediately. While for preserve state, it carries forward hypotheses and constraints between steps, preventing the memory loss common in long coding tasks. And in terms of handling long horizons, this approach is critical for complex agentic workflows, like building an entire app feature where the path isn't clear from step 1. Benchmarks show the impact is real. Enabling interleaved thinking boosted Minimax M2's score on SWE Bench Verified by over 3% and on BrowseComp by a massive 40%. But how does Minimax M2 achieve low latency while being smart enough to replace a senior dev? The answer lies in its mixture of experts architecture. MiniMax M2 is a massive model with 230 billion total parameters, but it utilizes a sparse activation technique. For any given token generation, it only activates 10 billion parameters. This design delivers the best of both worlds. Huge knowledge base. You get the deep world knowledge and reasoning capacity of a 200 billion plus model. Blazing speed. Inference runs with the lightness of a 10B model, enabling high throughput and low latency. For interactive agents like Claude Code, Cursor, or Cline, this speed is non-negotiable. You need the model to think, code, and debug in real time. MiniMax M2 wasn't just trained on text, it was developed for end-to-end developer workflows. It excels at handling robust toolchains including MCP, Model Context Protocol, shell execution, browser retrieval, and complex code bases. It is already being integrated into the heavy hitters of the AI coding world like Claude Code, Cursor, Cline, Kilo Code Droid.